Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of The Girl in the Spider's Web. The long-awaited sequel to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Except pretty much nobody is back for this one. Was it worthwhile? Was it even worth making this long-awaited sequel if pretty much everything from that first one was gone? I'd say overall a mild yes. So let's go ahead and talk about the positives first. Claire Foy is the lead in this film, and I thought she was very strong for the most part. It's kind of turning into the year for Claire Foy with strong performances on the big screen to go along with her small screen award-winning performance. But she really gets moments in this film to shine through, and she seizes each and every one of those opportunities. There are some moments where I feel like her character is played a little bit too cold when we needed her to just open a bit, but overall I think she added in layers that the script did not help her with, and made this a sympathetic character, made this a character that was worth following. And if nothing else, this film is beautiful. I think the cinematography in the movie is really, really well done. The direction is nice and sleek. It just looks gorgeous. It's a stylish film, from the colors to the shot selection. Everything about the look in this movie is spot on. And there are definitely fun moments in this film. There are quite a few action set pieces that we get. Sometimes they're not the clearest action, but I think quite a few of them are a good time and they are fun. And I think the third act of this film in particular is a lot of fun. Things really pick up in that third act and come to like a pretty big crescendo, and it's the strongest portion of the film for sure. So what does the film not do so well? The biggest problem with the film is definitely the pacing. This movie drags through those first two acts. We'll get like sprinkles of something interesting happening, and then it just kind of like falls back into this nothingness for a while. And then another sprinkle, and then it drags again. And I think a part of that is the separation in the script and in the story that is being told. We're given this really personal motivation for characters, this really intimate story about abuse and family dynamics and all of that mess that comes along with that aspect, but it's overlaid on top of a very, very generic action film, a like C grade James Bond plot. So in the long stretches of the film where we are not dealing with the whole family aspect at all, that is a good part of the first two acts of the film. It's just a generic action film that has this overly complicated plot that we only kind of care about. All of these players, all of these moving parts, and many times throughout the film, it does feel like a lot ado about nothing. So when rating this film, it's difficult because I do think this film does things very well, and I don't think it does anything outright terribly. I don't think there's anything bad about this film necessarily. It just didn't wow me. It didn't have the grittiness. It didn't have the depth of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's nowhere near that film on any level, actually. But it's certainly not a bad film. It is competent across the board and excels in many filmmaking aspects. So how to recommend this film? Because it is quite a slow burn for the film you're anticipating. But I'm gonna go with a very soft matinee. I think it is beautiful enough that it should be viewed on a big screen. The visuals and the cinematography are stunning, and that third act is a lot of fun. It's really engaging. Just maybe make sure you drink some coffee with an extra shot of espresso before you head into the theater, because those first two acts are pretty slow. So that is my review of The Girl in the Spider's Web. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like, down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see The Girl in the Spider's Web, or have you already seen it? If you have, let me know your thoughts either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!